Oh! Alright, so first of all, because there was such an outpouring of support on my streams at the very end of 2017, and because I did a significant amount of fundraising, I, this month, am doing 2 celebratory events in response to the outpouring of support that I did get in late December. The first being a Metal Gear Solid 2 secondary playthrough. And basically, I was calling this a redemption run. And I'll be honest with everyone, I played this game again this week, but some 6.5 years later, to be completely honest with everyone, honestly, I didn't do much better, if better at all, this time around. Reason being, and I said this on social media this week, in order to really get good at the Metal Gear Solid classics, not the more modernized ones like Metal Gear Solid 4 and 5, but if you want to be good at Metal Gear Solid 1, 2, and 3, these are games that you have to take your time with. These are games that you have to spend a lot of time with to learn the nuances of the controls, the nuances of different ways that you can do things in the game. Perfect example, there's certain things you can do to get past certain areas of the game faster. There's boss fights that you can do completely differently based on if you know secrets about the boss fights and stuff like that. I don't know any of that, and I said this on social media. I said, in order to get good at Metal Gear, and for me to ever be good at Metal Gear, I would need to play these games more than once every 6 years, okay? Admittedly, I know that my Metal Gear Solid 2 run wasn't much of a redemption run. If you actually watch it, really the only thing that I did better this time around were the boss fights. Most of the boss fights I beat in one shot, but outside of that, a lot of the playthrough I struggled with sneaking in the leg just did not go very well, okay? Also, I did begin my Metal Gear Solid 3 run. This one, I would say, honestly, could be called a redemption run. Why? Well, I still suck at the sneaking. To be completely honest, I'm still doing terrible with the stealth. But the boss fights, so far, there have been 4 major boss fights in this playthrough. Revolver Ocelot, The Pain, The Fear, and The End. And every single major fight that I've done, I've beaten non-violently. Meaning it was all tranquilizer. No actual, striking these enemies and hurting them. It was all non-violent, which was really awesome. That being said, it is a lot harder to beat these bosses non-violently than it is violently, but I've managed to do it. Today, almost an hour, I was going toe-to-toe with the End, sneaking around behind him, using all the tools like the microphone and the motion sensor and everything to find this guy, and, it was a lot more fun, I'll be honest with everyone. Doing it this way, it's a lot more challenging, but at the same time, in my opinion, it is a lot more fun to take on these bosses the non-violent way. It's definitely an interesting thing that was put into the game, the way that you can tackle these bosses in multiple different ways. And it kind of shows now, 6 years later, me replaying Metal Gear Solid 3 and doing it non-violently. It actually kind of exposes the genius of Kojima, because when I played it 6 years ago, I was run and gun, every boss run and gun, right? Hell, I tried to hit the End with a shotgun the whole fight. This time around, trying to sneak up and tranquilize. So much interesting, so different, right? To use the gadgets and hear what they're saying. Like the End is saying stuff in his sleep, he's snoring and stuff. It's really cool. I like it. I like it a lot. I'm really liking the second run of Metal Gear Solid 3 a lot more than I ever did my first run. I played a major stream of Fortnite Battle Royale, and after playing it for about 4 hours, I came to the determination, honestly, I don't like Fortnite Battle Royale that much. Fortnite Battle Royale, it really is from the get-go, because the map is so small. You better land somewhere where there's a good weapon, because if you don't, immediately someone's going to come around the corner with a good weapon that they found and blow you away. And it's really fast. I was playing upwards of 3 matches within 10 minutes if I was just unlucky in Fortnite Battle Royale. Although the matches can be long if you're lucky, right? If you land in a good area and you get good weapons and you can last most of the match, a lot of the times the matches are just boom, 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 they're over, okay? For me, I personally like the style of PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds better, the slow build, rather than the constant action of Fortnite having such smaller maps. That being said, during the session of Fortnite Battle Royale that I played, after 4 hours of me struggling with this game, finally the final match, I won. I actually got a victory royale. So if you want to see that, that's live over on DSP Gaming too. And yeah, it was basically a week of surprises. Phil got a victory royale. Phil was able to beat all these bosses in Metal Gear Solid 3 non-violently. Everyone basically is surprised, and honestly, I'm surprised. I didn't know if this stuff would realistically happen, and it did, all right? So it's been a pretty crazy week so far. Oh God, what's this? Oh, 3 billboards, Lady Bird, and Big Little Lies win at the Golden Globes. Who fucking cares? Amongst all this cool gameplay streams and everything going on this week, attendance on the streams have been way up. I see way more people on streams daily than there used to be. That's awesome. People are cheering, subbing, and tipping. Amazing.
Here we go.
And, ladies and gentlemen, only 1 week into the year, only a month to go already for subs on Twitch. If you weren't here last week, if you didn't see the weekly preview last week, I announced that things are different this year. Typically, remember, it used to be on Patreon. It used to be, oh, we have to hit a certain funding amount on Patreon this month, and then I'll do a special celebratory goal. I announced last week it's not going to be like that anymore. What it's going to be is now based off of Twitch performance, all right? When I announced this last week, when I had announced that this was what I wanted to do, I didn't even have 400 subs yet. Ladies and gentlemen, as of today, I hit a record 454 subscribers. Now, it's gone down a little bit since then because what happens is people subscribe, it goes up, and then some subscriptions expire, it goes down. But 454 subscribers at once, I mean, just not even 2 months ago, I had like 250. So, pretty insane the amount of massive new positivity and support that I'm getting around my streams. It really is a really awesome thing that I'm enjoying, okay? So, because we hit it so quickly, I have now upped the ante, ladies and gentlemen. There's a new goal on Twitch. If I can hit 500 subs, 500 concurrent subscriptions at the same time on my Twitch channel this month, I am going to be doing something special. What? Well, it really depends on you guys and your feedback. When I announced this the other night, when we hit it was right before we hit 450 subs. When I announced that I wanted to increase the goal and do a tier 2 goal this month because we did so well with tier 1, I was asking people in stream chat, what would you like to see? And someone jokingly, I don't know if it was jokingly or not, they was like, Phil, you got to do another Axe body wash or Axe body detailer shower video. Now, for those of you who know what that is, you might not know. It's been so long. In late 2010, this was before I even grew my hair and I had a goatee, back when I was still old school looking Phil from the first 2 years of stuff that I used to do on YouTube. One day, when I was trying to think of content that I could put on my vlogging channel, The King of Hate HD, not this one, but the original vlogging channel, The King of Hate HD. This was after I had just lost my job, and I didn't know how I was going to pay the bills anymore, and you couldn't even monetize gameplay videos, so I had put ads on the videos on that vlogging channel, and I was trying to find things that would bring people to the vlogging channel. So one night I had a few too many to drink, and I said, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to do the Axe Body Detailer DSP Tries It. What this was a little loofah scrub thing that men could buy, or was supposed to be for men, and you scrub your body with it, okay? I made this video of me in the shower topless, scrubbing my body, basically slurring my words because I had drank so much, all right? It went viral. Within a day, the thing had something like 30,000 views, if not more. And honestly, because I was making so much, you know, there were ads on it, and people were going crazy for the ads. I made like $1,000 in a day on that video, which is out of control, right? But that video got so much attention. Guess what? That was the video that triggered YouTube 7+ years ago to think that I was cheating with the AdSense program, and they contacted me and said, "We're kicking you out of the AdSense program on this channel because we suspect that you're sitting there clicking on the video to get ad revenue because you made so much in one day." And I was like, I didn't. It was the viewers. The viewers went nuts for this crazy video and probably went over and went, oh, I want to support Phil, the underdog. He just lost his job. Let's all click on the ads or whatever, which you're not supposed to do. You're not supposed to do that on YouTube. No, you're not supposed to ever try to have someone click on ads or anything. It's supposed to be of their own free will. So YouTube falsely accused me of doing this myself, of all things, or employing bots and stuff to click on this video, which I never did, and they kicked me out of the AdSense program because of this video, all right? But that being said, the video was very popular, very, very popular, for being me being, you know, slurring my words, being drunk and silly, and being topless in the shower, scrubbing with this thing. It was pretty funny.
All right, how about the balls,
So I said, just jokingly on the stream the other night, I'll do another one of those videos. I'll do something else. I'll find another body, you know, wash or scrub or something from my local supermarket. And I'll do another one of those silly videos. And people started going nuts. They're like, wow, that's funny. That's great. Yeah, all right. That should be the goal. Let's do it. So I don't know. If people really are motivated to subscribe to DSP, to Darkside Phil on my Twitch channel, let's try this again. If people are really motivated to subscribe to my Darkside Phil Twitch channel at twitch.tv/DarksidePhil because they want to see me topless in the shower again, I guess I'll do it. I you know, no skin off my back. Who gives a shit, right? Seriously, who cares? It's not a big deal. I'll do that. But if there's something else that people want as a goal for this 500 subs goal that'll motivate them to sub, then I'll do that too. But I'm not really getting a consensus. So people are like, increase the length of your streams. Like, are you nuts? I already stream so much. I'm so worn out. I can't stream longer than I do already. My voice is all hoarse and everything. I can't possibly start streaming longer. And I don't want to do another event because I already got the Indies event coming up. I don't want to say, oh, another special event, because now you're doing event on top of event. And now, you know, you don't, especially with new releases and stuff coming out, I don't want to promise the world and then I don't have time to do the events and stuff. So, see what I mean? But anyway, let me know. Give me feedback. Do you think that the doing another Axe Shower video is enough to motivate 15 more people to subscribe to the channel by the end of the month? Do you think there's a better thing? Let me know, and we'll go from there.
Here comes the money. Here we go. Money talk. Here comes the money.
All of that, baby. Do that, baby.